She'll shoot the three. High, arching off the glass, and good. 3-point basket. Loose ball taken away. Warhawks have it. Nice little give and go. 2-on-1. Bucket is good. Right down the lane and puts the layup in. Little finger roll over the front.
Welcome to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. We'll be back with a pregame show after this.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
While others have come and gone, the Lion's Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lion's Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lion's Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook. The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627. Welcome to the Lady Warhawks pregame show. I'm Tim Lambert. The Calhoun women lost their regular season finale against Shelton State last week, 75-63. I caught up with Coach Candace Bird-Vinson this morning. Well, you met up with number 1 Shelton State to end up your regular season, lost by 12. It was better than the first time you played. I think you said you were shorthanded that first time.
Yeah, we were short our point guard. She suffered a concussion that game.
Okay. Well, and it looks like I got to looking at the stats, and at the end of the game last week, you also played a little shorthanded. Tashani and Kennedy both fouled out, and Lasai was playing with 4 fouls there.
Yes. we can't seem to move our feet. But there were a couple calls that were questionable. I try to make sure I take I take responsibility for, what we do. But there were a couple calls that were questionable. Yeah. But, that still doesn't excuse the fact that we miss, shots right around the basket, free throws, turnovers, things that we can control.
Yeah. You talked about the calls, and I thought, okay, you're going to call us for this, and then let it go whenever it comes to the other folks, Oh well. And you mentioned struggling with shooting. Those stats. Mm-hmm. Those stats were still not where you want them. And something I've been wondering, as far as 3-pointers go, what's a good percentage to you? I mean, 100% is good, but but it seems like a lot of teams shoot around the 30% range. Is that kind of a normal or
Yes, that is. I mean, at least a 30, 35, 40%, percentage would be a good one, to shoot from. Okay, because I thought, well, all right, it seems to hang around that same percentage there. And you mentioned free throws too. Now you were 8 for 14 from the free throw line, and it just felt like you missed more than just 6 free throws, because as the game was going on, I just thought maybe you'd missed enough to make up the difference, but I guess not. Yeah, we missed that 6, and then you you have Kennedy to foul out, and then Tashanti to foul out, and then we put them on the line. I felt like it could have been a single digit game. I really think that we could have won that game.
Yeah. We're just going to move on, and today you start another season, as the saying goes, against Lawson State. You split with them during the regular season. First game was pretty bad loss at home, but then you beat them at their place by 6, and you shot better that second time around.
Yeah, we did. I will say that first game, we just didn't come out ready. I think they had beat us before the game had even started mentally. So we've been really focusing on, not just the physical aspect of the game today, but the mental aspect of the game, beating them there. So the second time around, we played with more energy. We were locked in. We moved the ball better, and we defensively we stopped them from the drive. So today, we're going to try to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing, and hopefully come up with a win.
Yeah. And you're both away. So
both away.
That's not going to really have an effect, I don't guess.
Right.
Looking at their stats, they don't have any of those individual players that that stand out in those categories. But then as a team, they're high up in several of those categories: points per game, 3-pointers per game, rebounding, steals. So, they don't have any folks, I guess, that maybe you can zone in on. You gotta watch them all.
Watch them all, yeah. And that's what we've been preparing for. And just, not expecting anything, just going out there playing and just controlling what we can control. We said every player is a weapon. So we can't just overlook any one person. So we're expecting a dogfight today.
Well, good luck against Lawson State, and
thank you.
Let's try to do this again tomorrow.
Yes, right. That's right. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, Coach. Look, I call you Coach.
That's okay. All right. Well, good luck.
Okay. Thank you so much, Cam.
That was Lady Warhawks coach Candace Bird Vinson. We'll be back with Calhoun basketball on PAS Plus. P4 Therapy is an outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in northern Alabama and southern Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast. Keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports, Play Action Sports.
good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the campus of the University of Alabama in Huntsville, Spraggins Hall, where we're getting ready for first round action of the Alabama Junior College Conference State Tournament. Today we have the Calhoun Lady Warhawks versus the Lawson State Lady Cougars. The winners will move on and the losers will be done to play tomorrow. At this time, we will pause as they present the colors.
No anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Spraggins Hall for the Alabama Community College Conference Championships. Today's second game features 5th seed Lawson State.
No national anthem, so they're getting ready to start the starting lineups for both teams. First, the visitors here today will be Lawson State, coming in 21-8, 7-7. They are the 5th place team in the conference. And their starting lineups is number 1, Aaliyah Farrell, a sophomore guard. Number 3, Destiny Nelson, sophomore guard. Number 12, Imani Wofford, a sophomore guard. Number 21, Jakaya Womack, a sophomore forward. And 23, Kasaya Shea, a freshman guard. For the Calhoun Lady Warhawks, who will be the home team, wearing white today, coached by Candace Bird Vinson. 0, a sophomore guard, Kasaya Rogers. Sophomore guard, number 2, Lasaya Rogers. Number 14, Micaiah Horrison, a sophomore guard. Number 20, Deshanti Watkins, a sophomore forward. And number 23, leading the scoring and rebounding for the Calhoun Lady Warhawks, Kennedy Hawkins, a sophomore forward. Calhoun will be going left to right from our vantage point, wearing their home whites trimmed in blue. Lawson State will be in their road blues, trimmed in a yellow gold down the side of the jersey and the pant. Numerals are gold. Good crowd on hand today here for this 2 o'clock fest here. Calhoun's coming into this game with a little momentum. And let's just hope they can continue to keep it going.
A 5'6" sophomore from Otis, Alabama, number 2, Lasaya Rogers. A 5'7" sophomore from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, number 14, Micaiah Horrison. A 5'10" sophomore, number 20, Deshanti Watkins. And 5'11" sophomore from Florence, Alabama, number 23, Kennedy Hawkins.
Both teams in their huddles getting ready to come out. Don't forget to check out the PAS Plus mobile app. It's your connection to all of our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to pasnetwork.net for the download files. Candace Bird with her final instructions for her Lady Warhawks. Lawson State already out on the court, ready to go. Little intensity in the gym today, and we're courtside, not high top like we normally are at Calhoun, so we can kind of feel it a little loud in here, and so we're ready to get this tipped and going. It'll be Hawkins and Womack with the tip. Ball's up, out of bounds to Lawson State. They will inbound it on the far side. Ball's inbounded. Calhoun. Man-to-man defense. Lawson State moving the ball around. Ball's around the free throw line. Put on the floor. Kick back out. driven by Farrell. 5-foot jumper, no good. Rebound to Hawkins. Leading rebounder in the state, 11 rebounds per game. Comes Kasai Rogers to Lasai Rogers. Top of the key, back to Kasai Rogers. Finds Hawkins driving to the goal. Basket's good. Nice assist from Kasai Rogers, and Calhoun off to a 2-0 start here. Lady Warhawks stay man-to-man. They are wanting to double team inside. They are putting a lot of emphasis on Womack. They'll drop off and help inside. Here's a drive. Pass off to Womack. It's good, and they're going to call a foul. And that foul will go on to Shantiq Watkins. That's her first. That's Calhoun's first foul of the quarter. 9:04 to go here in the first quarter. That was a nice drive by Lawson State to the basket. They drew the defenders, and a nice little bounce pass to Jakiah Womack for an easy basket. Entering the game for Calhoun's Micaiah Harrison. Basket's up, free throws up, it's good, it's 3-2. Lawson State. Kasai Rogers with a basketball. To Harrison, top of the key. Lawson State man-to-man. To Watkins at the free throw line. She puts it on the floor and drives, kicks it back out, turnover. Off the hands of Harrison. Lawson State basketball. 8:47 to go first quarter. Here comes Lawson State across half court. Cross-court pass to Farrell for a three in the left corner. No good. Rebound to Lasai Rogers. Kicks it back to Harrison. Crosses half court. Crossover dribble. Looks to shoot. Passes to Watkins free throw line. Squares up. Drives the lane. Shots up. Foul. No call. Hawkins gets the rebound. Shots up. No good. Rebound Lawson State. Pushing ahead. Here's Farrell. Pulls it back out to Wofford. Swings it all the way around. A three-pointer. Nelson in the corner, and it's good. Destiny Nelson with a three-pointer. It's 6-2 Lawson State. Lawson State stays man-to-man. Rogers gets a screen from Hawkins. She'll take a three-point shot. It's up. It's off the back of the iron. No good. Fought for. Controlled by Lawson State. Pushing it. 3-on-2. In the corner. Bad pass, turnover. Just a little bit too much on that one from Wofford. And Nelson, Destiny Nelson, couldn't hold on to it. Back to Calhoun. Kasai Rogers, Lasai Rogers. Micaiah Harrison, Deshanti Watkins. And Kennedy Hawkins is 35. Here's underneath a bad pass here from Lasai Rogers to Kasai Rogers. Turnover to Lawson State. She had gotten free under the go. Just a little bit too much on that. Went over her head. Calhoun stays man-to-man. They are switching everything. Here's a shot in the left corner from Lawson State. Wofford's no good. Run down by Shea for Lawson State. Cross-court pass almost stolen. Drive to the lane. Shots up. It's no good. Off of Harrison. It'll stay with Lawson State. Sub in for Lawson State. Precious Sturdivant, sophomore forward. She will replace Jakiah Womack. Inbounded. Here's Lawson State with top of the key. It's Nelson. They swing it around to the right corner. Back out top. Calhoun stays man-to-man, and Watkins is going to pick up her second foul. And she'll have to come out. Dominique Owens is into the game. That's Calhoun's second foul of this quarter. Ball inbounded. Calhoun stays man-to-man. 6:59 to go. Here's a shot up. It's good. Aaliyah Farrell with a basket. 8-2 Lawson State. 6:50 to go first quarter. Kasai Rogers with a basketball. To Hawkins. Out top. Puts it on the floor. Finds Dominique Owens. They swing it around to Harrison. Lasai Rogers with a long three. It's good. To the left wing, Lasai Rogers with a 3. 8-5 Lawson State. 6:30 to go first quarter. Here's Lawson State quickly with the basketball. Calhoun man-to-man turnover. Carried the ball. Aaliyah Farrell with the turnover. Calhoun basketball. Going left to right. Lasai Rogers. Cross half court to Lasai Rogers. Backdoor screen here. Shots up, no good. Rebound Hawkins kicks it out, and Harrison will be called for the travel. They're running a little pick, and they've got Kasai Rogers open at the basket. She just missed that one there. Hawkins got the put-back rebound, the rebound on the miss, and she kicked it out, and Harrison traveled with it. 8-5, 6 minutes to go first quarter. Here's a three-point shot, but Lawson State's up. It's no good. Kasai Rogers with the rebound. To Owens. To Lasai Rogers. Pressure in the backcourt by Lawson State. She picks up her dribble. They finally get it across half court. Kasai Rogers to Harrison in the left corner. Three-point shots up. It's no good. Rebounded to Lawson State. They are pushing the basketball. They better pick her up all the way to the goal. Bad pass, turnover. Calhoun basketball. Imani Wofford just took that all the way to the goal and tried to make a pass, and the girl was not there and went out of bounds. 5:35 to go first quarter. 8-5's our score, Lawson State. Hawkins with the basketball, top of the key. She drives down the left lane. Shots up, it's no good, and they're going to get Lawson State with a foul, and Hawkins will go to the line and shoot 2. The foul will be on Destiny Nelson, her first, and that's the Lawson State first foul of this quarter. Kennedy Hawkins with 2 points on the game in the game today, shooting 2. 17.6 points per game. She's the second leading scorer in the college conference. First free throws up, off the side of the rim, no good. Second free throw's up, it's good. 8-6 Lawson State. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Calhoun in a zone. Shots up, blocked. And it'll stay with Lawson State. Blocked by Owens. Out of bounds off of Calhoun, stay with Lawson State. Ball inbounded in the right corner. Out to the top of the key. Let's try to swing it around. Farrell fakes it and drives down the lane. They'll kick it to the left corner for a three-pointer from Wofford. It's no good. Rebounded Owens. To Harrison. She'll push it. Looking ahead to Hawkins off of her hands, out of bounds. Kennedy Hawkins turnover here. And we've got a timeout with 4:56 to go in the first quarter. Lawson State 8, Calhoun 6. You're listening to Lady Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling, paint peeling off your walls, shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State hometown team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall on the campus of University of Alabama, Huntsville. I'm Garth Garris alongside producer Tim Lambert, bringing you first round of the state tournament between the Calhoun Lady Warhawks and the Lawson State Lady Cougars. If you're just joining us, we have 4:56 to go in the first quarter. Lawson State with a early 8-6 lead. The pace has been quite frantic here for both teams to start with, but in particular the Lawson State. We can see that their definite goal today is to push the basketball as quickly as they can down the floor and beat Calhoun. Calhoun's done a pretty good job of getting back and forcing Lawson State to move the basketball around. So here we go, Lawson State with the basketball. Calhoun The 2-3 zone, wide 2-3 zone. Here's a three-point shot by Whitshire, who's just checked in for Lawson State, and it's recovered. Run down by Farrell for Lawson State. A long three from Whitshire again's good. It's a 24-footer there who just checked into the game. It's 11-6, Lawson State. Asia Wiltshire. Harrison with the basketball. Top of the key. Lawson State stays man-to-man. Owens with the basketball, spin around, jumper off the left block's no good. Kicked out to Harrison, to Lasai Rogers. Hawkins gets the basketball, goes under the goal, and they're going to say steps out of bounds. Nice move to the basket, stepped out of bounds. Here's Lawson State with the basketball. Calhoun in a 2-3 zone. Lawson State running a little weave, trying to get into the lane. Here's a three-point shot by Sturdivant. No good. Rebounded to Owens and Calhoun to Keziah Rogers. Down the left side of the court, the far side of the court. She gets screens from Owens, top of the key. She'll take the three-pointer. Nothing, out of bounds. Lawson State. Had a good look there. So Lasai Rogers, Keziah Rogers, Dominique Owens, Makai Harrison, and Kennedy Hawkins are your five for Calhoun. 3:36 to go first quarter. No need to panic for the Lady Warhawks here. They have done a good job of getting back and forcing Lawson State to take some outside shots, some three-pointers. They're not letting them get into the lane, and just as soon as I say that, they let them get into the lane here. But the shots missed, rebounded to Hawkins. To Harrison, to Keziah Rogers on the left wing. To Hawkins, she drives down the lane. It's taken away by Lawson State. Thrown ahead. Lawson State to the goal. Shots up, and they're going to call a travel there. Coach Bird wants a 30-second timeout. Scores 11-6 Lawson State with 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Calhoun has two fouls here in the first quarter to Lawson State's one. Follow PAS Network on Twitter, Instagram, and X, and look for PAS Network on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores via Score Stream tonight and throughout the week. And don't forget to tune in for the Play Action Sports Update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. So it will be Calhoun basketball. Going the length of the court. Keziah Rogers, Lasai Rogers, Kennedy Hawkins, Dominique Owens, and checking into the game. Excuse me, no, it's the same. Makai Harrison's in. 3-point shot from Keziah Rogers is no good. Lasai Rogers is no good. Rebound Lawson State. Left corner three from Wiltshire's no good. Rebounded to Lasai Rogers. Quickly ahead, Harrison, 3-on-1. She'll kick it out to Keziah Rogers on the left wing for a three, and it's good. They're going to call an offensive foul on Dominique Owens. The three-pointer is good for Keziah Rogers. That is that is Owens' first foul, Calhoun's third. Scores 11-9, Lawson State. 2:30 to go first quarter. Inside Lewis, she'll kick it out to Wiltshire for a three-pointer on the left wing. No good, rebounded to Harrison. Pushes ahead to Lasai, back to Keziah, back to Lasai for three. No good. Rebounded by Owen, shots up, it's no good, fought for. Hawkins comes away with it, she'll dribble out. Passes to Harrison. To Lasai Rogers. Harrison, left corner. Back out to Keziah Rogers. Hawkins, free throw line, she turns around, she'll drive, pull up shot. No good, rebounded Lawson State. Coach Bird wanted a foul, no foul called. 11-9 to first quarter. Lawson State leads with the basketball. Calhoun stays in a 2-3 matchup. There's the ball in the block. They kick it back out to Wiltshire. Turnover. Picked off by Harrison. She's got a layup. It's up and it's good. We're tied 11-11. Lawson State went back door. And Harrison was there to pick up the pass on the errant pass. 11-11. Here's a drive to the basket. Shots up, it's in and out. No good. Rebounded to Calhoun and Hawkins. 1:10 to go first quarter. Kasai Rogers walks across. Shouts out instructions to Lasai Rogers. Left wing three. No good. Fought for it. They're going to get... Oh, wow. Okay. Hawkins over the back. They don't call it. They call a jump ball and it'll stay with Calhoun. Jada Colley checks in. Calhoun. Exactly 1 minute to go first quarter. Calhoun 11, Lawson State 11. Calhoun will inbound it under their goal. Kasai Rogers to Colley in the right corner. She'll dribble out to the right wing to Hawkins at the free throw line. She squares around, drives, shoots. No good. Rebounded Owens, knocked away. Scrambled for, out of bounds to Lawson State. Farrell and Rogers scrambling for the loose ball, went out on Calhoun. 48 seconds to go first quarter. All tied at 11. Calhoun goes 1-3-1 zone here. Lawson State with a shot blocked. It'll stay with Lawson State. Hawkins with a block. 33 seconds to go. Nasiah McIver will check in. Sophomore center for Calhoun. Here's a drive. Shot by Lawson State's no good. And they're going to call a foul. They could call a foul on Calhoun on that. I don't know who will get the call. Let's just see. They will call that on Calhoun. McIver, who checked in, she was holding one of the Lawson State players down and trying to get the rebound. Had one arm holding her down, trying to get the rebound with the other. So to stay with Lawson State under their goal, they inbound it. Left wing to Farrell. She'll dribble out. Calhoun 2-3 zone, 20 seconds to go. 13 on the clock. Farrell drives, passes it off to Howell. Shots up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot two. And that's going to be on Jada Colley. Lawson State's getting into the lane now. Last couple of trips. Free throw is up and it's good by Sturdivant. I'm sorry, that's Brianna Howell. That's her first free throw, first point of the night. Second one's up, it is good. 13-11. Lawson State with 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Kasai Rogers gets a screen from McIver to Kasai Rogers for a three. It's up and it's good. Kasai Rogers with her second three of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with our score: Calhoun Lady Warhawks 14, Lawson State Lady Cougars 13. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with the Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Calhoun with a 1-point lead, 14-13. It'll be McIver and Colley, Kasaya Rogers, Lasaya Rogers, and Kennedy Hawkins, your 5-4 at Calhoun. Lawson State with the basketball. Calhoun man-to-man. Lawson State shot up. Free throw line's up, no good. Fought for, and they're going to call a jump ball. It'll go to Calhoun. McIver scrambling around, hustling for that loose ball there. Keziah Rogers with 6 points. LaSai Rogers with 3. Micaiah Harrison with 2. And Kennedy Hawkins with 3 so far. 14-13 Calhoun. Lawson State man-to-man. McIver with the basketball, free throw line. Takes 2 dribbles, picks up, tries to look for Hawkins inside, throws it away. Here comes Lawson State, right to left. Ball's inside, fought for, and they're going to call a travel on Lawson State. McIver's the one I've been watching around with a boot that I thought was Kennedy Hawkins one night. She's the one, so this first action we've seen her have in a few weeks. Hawkins with the basketball. She drives down the lane, shots up, off the glass, no good. McIver with a rebound, goes up, and they're going to call a jump ball, and it will go to Lawson State. Coach Bird wants a foul on that call. But so far, not many fouls called in this ball game. Only 4 total. Letting them play. Calhoun 2-3 zone. Lawson State with the basketball. Drives down, Farrell driving down the lane, loses it to Calhoun. McIver gets it, and they're going to call another jump ball. So McIver had the ball on the floor because it was kind of knocked around. She went down to get it, and Lawson State just puts her hands on it, jump ball. So we've had jump ball, jump ball, jump ball, jump ball. Ball to Calhoun, left to right from our vantage point. LaSai Rogers inside to Hawkins, free throw line jumper, no good. McIver inside position, she can't control it, out of bounds off of McIver to Lawson State. Destiny Nelson checks in for Lawson State, and Tashanti Watkins checks in for Naja McIver. Good minutes for McIver here for Coach Bird. Here's Lawson State with the basketball. Drive in the lane, kick out to West. Loses it to Calhoun. LaSai Rogers ahead. Looks for Hawkins. She kicks it back out to Colley on the right wing. 3, it's good. The lefty. Jada Colley with her first basket. And Calhoun has a 4-point lead, 17-13. 8:14 to go first half. There's a drive by Lawson State. Jumper up, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Lawson State on number 15, Brianna Howell. That will be her first. That's the team's first of this quarter. I thought they were going to get Hawkins there for just continuing to back her out. And fortunately, they didn't call that on Kennedy Hawkins. But Hawkins had a look at the basket, but she saw Colley wide open that last trip down on the right wing, and the lefty just stuck it. So there's Calhoun with the basketball. Colley with it up top. Looks for Hawkins inside. She'll kick it back out. They swing it around to Watkins. To LaSai Rogers. To the left wing to Rogers, the other Rogers. Watkins will drive with it. Blocked. Hawkins recovers it off the glass and good. Kennedy Hawkins in the right place. 5 points for Hawkins. Calhoun 19, Lawson State 13. Lawson State with a basketball. Drive down the lane. This Muse is turned over. Hawkins with the basketball. She loses it. And they will call a foul on Lawson State. Loose ball foul here. Hawkins lost the ball. And it looks like Asia Wiltshire, well, no, that'll be on number 21. Jakaya Womack kind of went for the ball and got tripped up with Hawkins, just sort of tripped her. So just sort of unfortunate for Jakaya Womack picking up that foul. The ball was there, but Hawkins was there, knocked her down to the ground. Keziah Rogers with the basketball, drives, finds Colley in the left corner, 3, no good. Watkins runs it down, kicks it out to LaSai Rogers for a 3 on the right wing, no good. Hawkins gets the rebound. She finds Keziah Rogers for a three. It is no good. Out of bounds to Lawson State. They had 3 good looks there. None of them would fall. 19-13, Calhoun with the lead, 6:59 to go, first half. First round of the state tournament at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. Division I Alabama Junior College Conference. 3-point shot by Lawson State's no good. Rebounded by Colley. Looks ahead to Rogers. It's a bad pass, stolen, and then a foul on Kennedy Hawkins. And that will be her first foul. Calhoun's first foul of this quarter. This was a poor decision there by Colley to make a cross-court pass, and Lawson State stole it, and Hawkins happened to be in the wrong place at that time, just sort of kind of like it was a while ago. The 3-point shot by Lawson State's up. It's no good. Over the back, no call by Womack. Put it up and no good, and then a rebound. And it's shots up and good. And they're going to call a foul on Calhoun. Jada Colley and Wofford, Imani Wofford's going to the line for a 3-point play. So she got the putback to go and was fouled. Free throws up, it's good. 3 points. Harrison checks back in for Colley. Our score's 19-16, Calhoun. Keziah Rogers. Harrison, right wing. She'll dribble up. Hand off to Lasiah Rogers. To Hawkins. Drives down the lane. Shots up. It's no good, but she's fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. And that's Jakiah Womack's second foul. And that's the team's third of this quarter. Hawkins goes to the line, shoot 2. 5 points on the night for the sophomore. First shot's up. It's good. Calhoun 20, Lawson State 16, 6:13 to go first half. Second shot's up, no good. Hit the rim, but the far side official didn't think it did and said it was a violation. Lawson State basketball. Calhoun State's 2-3 zone. Lawson State with the basketball on the right wing. Out to the top of the key for Nelson. Swung around to Wofford. Tries to drive in, and she travels. Calhoun basketball. Coach Bird has did a wonderful job of keeping her ladies in this basketball game. Lawson State was trying to push it. Here's a near turnover in the backcourt. Bad pass by Lasiah Rogers, just sort of a lazy pass, and stolen by Wofford of Lawson State, but she could not pick it up. So Calhoun basketball. Watkins with a basketball. Crosses half court to the right wing. Inside to Harrison, who's cutting. Shots up, it's no good. Push off by Hawkins, and she gets the basket. Kennedy Hawkins gets away with a push off, but she gets 2 points. It's 22-16 Calhoun. There's another turnover by Lawson State. Harrison looking ahead, finds Hawkins wide open down the lane. It's good. Beautiful pass from Micaiah Harrison to Kennedy Hawkins sprinting down the floor. It's 24-16 Calhoun and Lawson State. Coach Wiley needs a timeout, 30-second timeout. Beautiful pass. Jada Roberts will check in for the Lady Warhawks. Stay here. 5:27 to go. Calhoun has opened this up to an 8-point lead after leading by 1 at the end of the first, 14-13. Playing with a lot of energy. Scoring for Calhoun up to this point here. Kennedy Hawkins with 10. Keziah Rogers with 6. Lasiah Rogers with 3. Jada Colley with 3. Micaiah Harrison with 2. They've gotten great contributions off the bench from Jada Colley and also Najah McIver. Wonderful job by those two there, just picking up the pace and battling and doing a great job. Here we come out of the timeout. It'll be Lawson State basketball. Calhoun's playing a wide 2-3 zone, and they are just switching everything, and it's they're doing a wonderful job defensively. So here we are with the basketball. Hawkins gets away with a reach. Stays with Lawson State. 5:13 to go first half. 12 on the shot clock. It's Lawson State with the basketball on the left wing. Ball knocked away, recovered by Lawson State. Drive down the lane, shots up, no good. Fought for, recovered by Calhoun. Here comes Keziah Rogers. She finds Harrison. Harrison dribbles back out to Watkins for a three. It's no good. Hawkins gets away with another over the back. Lawson State basketball. She needs to quit doing that. That's making me nervous. Lawson State basketball. Wofford inside. Shot up. Womack. No good. Rebounded by Watkins to Harrison. She's looking to push it. To Roberts. She'll dribble around. Hand off to Keziah Rogers. She'll pull it back out. Looks for Hawkins. She'll drive in. Step back jumper. They're going to call it travel.
That's okay. Hey, that's good. We can kill them.
4:12 to go first half. Calhoun 24, Lawson State 16. Pass drive down the lane. It's shots up. It's good by Keziah Shea. They just kind of lost her there. They got really wide, and wide open down the lane was there for Lawson State. Keziah Rogers crosses half court. Lawson State in a trap to Harrison. Ball stolen by Lawson State. Here comes Nelson with the basketball to the goal. She's fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot two. That's Kenny Hawkins' second foul. Put a little trap on Calhoun at that time, and ball got down in the corner, and Harrison tried to make the pass inside, was knocked away, and Lawson State was off to the races. Destiny Nelson will go to the line, shoot two. First free throw's up, it's good. Her fourth point. 3:43 to go first half. 24-19, Calhoun Lady Warhawks with the lead. Second free throw up. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Lawson State. Calhoun got a little lazy under the basket there. Hawkins did, and they tipped it out of bounds off of Calhoun. Here's the inbounds ball. It's kicked by Calhoun. Ball inbounded out to the front to Farrell. All the way into the right corner, back out to Farrell to top key. She drives in. She's cut off. Here's a three-pointer by Nelson, in and out. Rebounded Keziah Rogers to Harrison. Pushes it across half court. Gets out of trouble and finds Keziah Rogers. She'll set up the play. Lawson State's really picked up their pressure. Here's a screen. They're going to call an illegal screen on Kennedy Hawkins. And that's her third foul. And I don't agree with that. She's got away with a few other fouls, but that was not a good call there. That's her third foul, and that's Calhoun's fourth of this quarter. And Hawkins is going to have to come sit down. McIver comes and checks in for her. I thought she set the screen. The official thought she was moving. Lawson State basketball. Here's a drive down the lane, and a spin shot up by Wofford is good. Imani Wofford, 5 points. It's 24-21 Calhoun. Keziah Rogers at the UAH Charger logo finds McIver inside. She looks to shoot. She'll kick it back out to Keziah Rogers for a three on the left wing. It's no good. Rebounded to Lawson State. Calhoun's got to get back on defense. Lawson State pushing the basketball. Great job by Harrison slowing that push down by Lawson State, making them back it out. Farrell with the basketball. Inside to number 12, Imani Wofford with a basket. And it's 24-23 Calhoun with 2:30 to go first half. This momentum has changed very quickly in this basketball game. Calhoun with an 8-point lead just a few minutes ago. Here's Roberts with a basketball with a 3-point shot for Calhoun. It's no good. Rebounded to Shea and Lawson State. To Wofford. She's looking to drive. She'll pull up the free throw line. She's going to kick it to the left wing for Farrell. She'll fake the shot, drive in. She's cut off. Lawson State backs it back out. 2 minutes to go. 12 on the shot clock. Step back shot by Wofford. No good. Rebounded to Roberts. And to Harrison, and she's going to walk it down the court. To Kasai Rogers. Calls out the chin play. Here's Harrison. They look for a backdoor screen here. Harrison will dribble down to the right corner. Ball's knocked away from her. Scramble for it. They're going to call a jump ball. She dribbled down into the corner and had no place to go. LaSire Rogers checks in for McIver, and Dominique Owens checks in for Jada Roberts. So we've got Kasai Rogers, LaSire Rogers, Dominique Owens, Tashani Watkins, and Makai Harrison are U5 for Calhoun. 1:20 to go, first half. 24-23 Calhoun. Calhoun in a 2-3 zone. There's a drive down the lane by Farrell. Shots up, it's good, and Lawson State has the lead 25-24. 4 points for Farrell. Kasai Rogers to Owens at the free throw line. She'll drive in, spin, shots up off the glass. It's good. Beautiful move by Dominique Owens. 26-25 Calhoun. 56 seconds to go first quarter. Ball's on the left wing to Farrell. She drives, she's cut off. Great defense by Watkins. She kicks it back out to the top of the key to Shea. She'll kick it into the corner. They're going to call a charge. Asia Wiltshire drives and she fouls. That's her first, team's fourth. Back to Calhoun, 26-25. Lady Warhawks lead, 44.8 seconds to go first half. Lawson State man-to-man. Calhoun going left to right. Harrison with a basketball, looking for a screen from Owens at the top of the key. They trap and she's fouled. Sturdivant with a foul, and they'll go to the line, shoot two. 31.5 seconds to go first half. Makai Harrison will go to the line, shoot two. 2 points on the night for Harrison. First free throws up is no good. 26-25 Calhoun with the lead. Second free throw's up, it's good. 27-25. Pushed quickly by Lawson State. 26 seconds. Inside, they find a wide open lady. She misses the shot. Rebounded to Harrison. Watkins to LaSire Rogers on the right wing. It's good. Three-pointer. LaSire Rogers. 30-25 Calhoun. 10 seconds to go. First half. Lawson State. Wofford drive. Shots up. It's no good, but she's fouled. And that'll be on LaSire Rogers. That is her first. Big three for LaSire Rogers. Imani Wofford will go to the line, shoot two. 7 points on the afternoon for Wofford. First free throw's up, it's good. 30-26 Calhoun, Lady Warhawks on top. Second free throw's up, it's also good. 9 points for her, it's 30-27. Here's Calhoun real quick. LaSire Rogers with three, it's up, it's no good. Good defense by Lawson State there. We've played one half of basketball in the first round of the state tournament at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. Our score, the Calhoun Lady Warhawks 30, Lawson State Lady Cougars 27. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
Bring a little caffeination inspiration to your next event with Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens. Turn up the heat in these cooler months with their signature products, including a full coffee menu, white chocolate mocha, lattes, frappes, energy drinks, lemonades, and teas. Travelin' Tom serves events of any size, concerts, neighborhood block parties, high school football games, you name it. Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens is sure to make any event a little sweeter. Visit Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens on Facebook or call them at 434-1734. Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens.
P4 Therapy is an outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in northern Alabama and southern Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
Hi, I'm Lance Taylor, the Director of Operations at CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. You and your church need trustworthy resources, so we publish and provide Bible-based materials to help you grow closer to God. Our user-friendly website, truthbooks.com, and our bookstore at 220 South Marion Street in Athens, Alabama, make it easy for you to find all you need when it comes to Bibles, study resources, and church supplies. Shop with us soon in-store or online at truthbooks.com, or call us today at 855-492-6657. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
It's time now for the Calhoun Halftime High Five, a spotlight on Warhawk team members from the coaches themselves. Coach Candace Bird Vinson.
Assistant coach Kelsey Houston. She's from Tanner, Alabama. Kelsey played at Tanner High School and also went on to play at Wallace State, has experience on the junior college level. She's very helpful. She's there, she inputs all the stats and, she's there, that extra hand that I need. Also, we have volunteer assistant coaches, Coach Rod Bird, who is our strength and conditioning coach, who helps out with our guards. He coaches our guards, and he also was a former Tanner High School local guy who went on to play football at Jacksonville State. We have Josh Burks, who's also a local player, who was a local player. He's from Athens, played at West Limestone High School. He coaches our post players. We have a couple other, but Christian Bowden, she won't be with us today, but she's in school at UAB pursuing, almost finished with her doctorate. She also played at Snead State. And then we have Arsenio Thatch, who he helps out with equipment, and he also helps out with recruiting. So those are the coaches. So they're very helpful. I'm grateful to have my coaches. I could not have done this without them. It's hard doing things, and you can't do everything by yourself because you can't think of everything. But I'm very grateful and thankful for the help that they have provided me this season.
We'll be back with more of the halftime show from Play Action Sports.
Home security is not what it used to be. With Secure Connect and smart home integration features, you can unlock your doors and turn off your alarm from your smart home app. No more hiding a key under a rock. Get Secure Connect and live life connected. Call Ardmore Telephone Company at 800-830-9946 to secure your home today.
Daly & Son Car Care is Ardmore's only one-stop auto repair and tire shop. Whether it's major mechanic or brake work or routine maintenance like an oil change or lube job, Daly & Son Car Care has been satisfying customers all over with their fast and friendly service. They're also your headquarters for quality Cooper tires. Stop by and see Wayne, Nikki, or Dale at 25600 Main Street in Ardmore, Tennessee, or call them at 931-427-4651. They're on Facebook, too. Daly & Son Car Care, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, located at 105 South Marion Street, open weekdays 9 to 5. Call 256-232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
This week in Calhoun Sports.
Mason Billions was named ACCC Division I Baseball Player of the Week. The Ardmore sophomore first and third baseman currently has a .555 batting average. The Warhawk baseball team took 3 wins at home against Shawnee Community College this past weekend. Saturday's Game 1 was an 11-5 victory as Billions had a homer and 4 RBIs. Matt Samay and Sam Hogue added doubles. Hogue also had an RBI along with Mel Rubiera, Timothy Samay, Tyler Zawacki, Lorenzo Soto, and Nick Rigdon. RB Valera and Matt Samay had stolen bases. Caden Edwards was the winning pitcher. Calhoun squeezed out a 6-5 Game 2 win as Cooper Phillips contributed a double. Both Samay brothers knocked in runs along with Chris Villavicencio and Emmanuel Perez. Matt Samay and Max Morrison had stolen bases. Levi Martin got the pitching win. Sunday's Game 3 was a 15-2 domination by the Warhawks. Perez had a triple and 3 RBIs. Billions added 2 doubles and 3 RBIs. Soto and Brody Self also helped out with doubles and 2 RBIs apiece. Timothy Samay and Zawacki each had an RBI. Bases were stolen by Billions and Rigdon with 2 apiece, and both Samays, Zawacki, and Self, Rubiera went the distance on the mound. The Lady Warhawks softball team went to Panama City this past weekend and came back with 3 losses to Gulf Coast State out of the 4 games they played. Friday's Game 1 was an 8-0 shutout, while they could only muster 1 run in Game 2's 10-1 loss. Abigail Tucker and Kelly Madden had doubles, and Brenna Wakefield added an RBI. Tucker also had a stolen base. Bronwyn Borden took the pitching loss. Saturday was a closer loss to the Lady Commodores. Tucker had a double, and Lindsey Wilson knocked in the lone run. Ella Boyd was the losing pitcher. Calhoun ended up their day with a 6-3 victory over Andrew College, aided by Tucker's triple and Brenna Wakefield's double and RBI. Wilson and Macy Humber had 2 RBIs, along with Macy Hancock's 1. Hancock also had a stolen base. Bronwyn Borden got the win, and Caitlin Delaney got the save. The baseball team is hosting Chattahoochee Valley today and will travel to face the Bucks on Saturday. Softball will be at home against Lakeland College on Friday and at Volunteer State on Tuesday. The men's golf team will be in Foley this weekend for the Glen Lakes Invitational.
We'll be back with more Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
From day one, First National Bank has been built on a strong foundation of community first. First to lend a helping hand, first to help with community events and fundraisers, first to support local students, athletic programs, and civic organizations, first to support events like United Way, Relay for Life, and many more charitable events, and most importantly, working for our great community. Without you, there'd be no First National Bank. Making communities great together, that's what we strive for.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pipe. And we'll do it all live from the Athens Applebee's just off I-65 on Highway 72. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your PAS Plus app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall on the campus of the University of Alabama, Huntsville. We are at halftime. The Calhoun Lady Warhawks lead the Lawson State Lady Cougars by a score of 30-27. Go to your Amazon Echo device and say, Alexa, open PAS Plus, and hear our coverage of Calhoun basketball in crystal clear quality. And also, do not forget to follow PAS Network on Twitter, Instagram, and X, and look for PAS Network on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores via score stream tonight and throughout the week. Calhoun has led at the end of the first quarter, 14-13, and opened that out to a 3-point lead here at halftime. They led by as many as 8 in the first half, 24-16. Kennedy Hawkins picked up her third foul around the 2-minute mark of the second quarter and had to come to the bench, and Lawson State made a push, actually took the lead, but Calhoun has fought back and now holds a 3-point lead here at halftime. Scoring for Calhoun the first half, Kennedy Hawkins leads with 10, Keziah Rogers with 6, LaSia Rogers with 6, Jada Colley with 3 off the bench, Tashanti Watkins with 3, and Dominique Owens with 2. For the Lawson State Lady Cougars, they're scoring Aaliyah Farrell with 4, Asia Wiltshire with 3, Destiny Nelson with 4, Imani Wofford with 9, Brianna Howell with 2, Jakaya Womack with 3, and Keziah Shea with 2. 30-27 is our score at halftime as the Lady Warhawks have come back out to start their warm-ups. We're at 3 minutes to go here as we get ready to go to start the third quarter. Winner of tonight's game will play tomorrow, or this afternoon's game will play again tomorrow at 2 o'clock here at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. And they will play Shelton State. That's correct, Tim? Shelton State at 2 o'clock. Winner of this basketball game. Foul trouble for Calhoun. Kennedy Hawkins, again, with 3 fouls, picked up her third foul with about 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Well, 2 minutes to go at the end of the second quarter there, and she had to come sit. And so she's got to be smart here and not pick up the 4th foul, and I'm sure that will be Lawson State's focus here will be to take it at her and try to get her 4 fouls. But Nasia McIver came off the bench, and Jada Colley also off the bench with some quality minutes and some great effort and hustle, keeping balls, just hustling after those loose balls and just keeping the ball alive for the Lady Warhawks. So they've done a great job, and they're going to be called on again here as we get ready to start the third quarter. All right, we're going to break away one more time, and then we will come back for start of the third quarter. Again, our halftime score, Calhoun Lady Warhawks 30, Lawson State Lady Cougars 27. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have 2 things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
While others have come and gone, the Lions Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lions Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lions Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook. The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627. Want to howl with the Havoc this season? Now's your chance from Tailgate Talk and the Huntsville Havoc. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and register your name. Then listen to Applebee's Tailgate Talk this Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC Radio as we announce the winners of Huntsville Havoc tickets. Howl with the Havoc this season from the Huntsville Havoc and Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall on campus of the University of Alabama Huntsville as we get ready to start third quarter action here in the first round of the Alabama Junior College Conference Women's State Tournament. Calhoun with a 30-27 lead. Keziah Rogers, Lasiah Rogers, Dominique Owens, Tashanti Watkins, and Micaiah Harrison are your five for Calhoun. Kennedy Hawkins will start the third quarter on the bench. So Calhoun basketball going right to left. Here's Watkins driving down the lane. Shots blocked to Lawson State. 3-on-2. Down the lane to the basket is Nelson, and she is fouled. Going up for the shot. It won't go, but she will go to the line to shoot two. That will be on Micaiah Harrison, her first foul. Destiny Nelson will go to the line to shoot two. 4 points on the afternoon for Nelson. Coach Bird wanted the call on the offensive end, did not get it. First free throws up, it is good. Nelson with 5. Scores 30-28. Second free throws up, so it's good. 30-29 Calhoun. Lawson State pressure in the back court. Lasiah Rogers to Keziah Rogers. She crosses half court to the goal, blocked by Womack and Lawson State. And here comes Nelson with the basketball. She loses it back to Calhoun. Keziah Rogers, long pass ahead to Keziah Rogers. Catches it under goal. Shots up, it's good. Beautiful pass. A better catch, folks, over the back of her shoulder there. And a violation under the goal here. Lawson State steps in. Just what a beautiful catch, just like she was running a go route in football. And she caught it under the goal, and nice little beautiful layup there. 8 points for Keziah Rogers. Calhoun basketball, 32-29. Ball inbounded to Watkins under the goal. She spins, shoots, up, no good. Ball's fought for on the floor. Jump ball. And to Lawson State. They kept the ball alive and almost got it back, but the ball went down the floor, and there was about 8 on the floor there for that one basketball. Calhoun will apply some backcourt pressure. Lawson State gets it, crosses half court to Nelson on the right wing. 3-pointers up. Off the back of iron, no good. Owens rebound ahead to Lasiah Rogers. Loses it, recovers it. Back to Owens, to Keziah Rogers. Harrison fell down and left Nelson open for a three down there, just didn't go. Here's Owens to the goal on a screen and go. She loses it out of bounds. Lawson State basketball, 8:40 to go third quarter. 3-point lead for the Lady Warhawks. Inbounded. Calhoun, the 2-2-1 full court press. Farrell crosses half court to the goal. Shots up, it's blocked, out of bounds to Lawson State. Owens had her by the hand, but no call there. So Lawson State inbounds basketball. Out front to Farrell. She'll drive down the lane, and they're going to call a foul inside. And we're going to call that on Tashanti Watkins, and that will be her third foul. And that's Calhoun's second foul of this quarter. Ball inbounded. Kick back to Wofford. Shots up, it's no good. Rebound Owens. to Keziah Rogers, to Harrison, crosses half court, pushes it to the goal, shots up, in and good. 5-foot running jumper there by Makai Harrison. 5 points for Harrison, 34-29 Calhoun. Calhoun in the 2-3 zone. Here's a drive down the lane by Wofford, out of bounds off of Wofford. Calhoun basketball. Watkins has 3 fouls. She's got to be smart here. Pressure in the back court. Keziah Rogers crosses half court. Dribbles over to the right wing. Back to Harrison out at the UAH logo. Lawson in a man-to-man backdoor pass to Keziah Rogers. Basket's up, it's good. Beautiful pass from Harrison to Keziah Rogers. Found her backdoor cut to the basket. Shot goes. And she's fouled. She'll go to the line for a 3-point play. And that foul will be on Jakai Womack, and that will be her third. Rogers goes to the line to convert the 3-point play. No good. Kept alive by Owens, out of bounds on Lawson State. So Calhoun will inbound the basketball under their goal. 7:41 go third quarter. Keziah Rogers out front to Harrison at the UH logo at half court. She'll dribble. She'll find Owens. Kicks it back out to Harrison, right corner, 3. In and out. Out of bounds to Lawson State. Neither team's able to get a clean rebound. Everybody's going after the basketball, and it's usually knocked out of bounds. So it will be Lawson State basketball. Calhoun backs into their 2-3 zone. 36-29, Calhoun with the lead. Farrell with a drive down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound Owens to Harrison, looking ahead. She keeps it, crosses half court to the top of the key. Gets a screen from Owens, take a 10-footer. No good. Rebound to Lawson State. Quickly ahead by Lawson State. Drive down the lane, and they will call a charge. And fortunately for Calhoun, Watkins did not pick up her 4th foul there. That charge will go on Jortasia West. That will be her first foul, and it'll go back to Calhoun. Watkins stood her ground there. 36-29 Calhoun. Lawson State with pressure in the backcourt. Broken by the Calhoun Lady Warhawks. Harrison. 6:46 to go third quarter. She drives in. She's cut off. She finds Keziah Rogers. She'll get a screen from Harrison. Cross-court pass to Owens. She dribbles in and loses it out of bounds. No, they'll say it's off of Lawson State. It'll stay with Calhoun. 4 on the shot clock. 6:33 to go third quarter. Keziah Rogers to Keziah Rogers. Shots up. 3-pointer's good. A running 3-pointer. They actually say it's a 2-pointer. 38-29 Calhoun. Drive down the lane. Travel. Watkins is in. She's in every bit of this. Unfortunately, she's not picked up 4 fouls. Hawkins will come in for Watkins. Give her her blow with 6:16 to go. And we've got timeout on the floor with 6:16 to go. Third quarter, Calhoun Lady Warhawks 38, Lawson State 29. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS+.
If your place on the water needs some attention, call BP Riverworks. Boathouses, docks, seawalls, and repairs. Call Barron Pugh at 251-200-2273 or Tracer Pugh at 256-206-7097. BP Riverworks. Licensed and insured 251-200-2273 or 256-206-7097.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, located at 105 South Marion Street, open weekdays 9 to 5. Call 256-232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
Welcome back to University of Alabama Huntsville, Spraggins Hall. Third quarter action here between Calhoun and Lawson State. The Lady Warhawks lead by 9. Their largest lead of the game, 38-29. Calhoun will inbound it, full length of the court. Lawson State applying full court pressure. Lasai Rogers with the basketball to Harrison. Throws it across to Hawkins. To Kasaya, to Lasai on the left corner. Three-pointer's good. Lasai Rogers with her third three of the night. 41-29, Lady Warhawks. Here's Farrell driving down the lane. Throws it out of bounds. It is lost. Scramble forward. Jump ball called. Now let's see whose basketball. It is the Lady Warhawks basketball. Calhoun's doing a great job of handling this full court pressure from Lawson State. They're looking ahead and finding open people. Messiah Rogers, Kasai Rogers, Makai Harrison, Kennedy Hawkins, and Dominique Owens are your 5 for Calhoun. Harrison crosses half court out at the UAH logo. Keeps her dribble. Finds Kasai Rogers in the left corner. She drives the lane. Shots up. It's no good. And they will call the foul on Lawson State. Precious Sturdivant, her second foul. And that will be Lawson State's third foul of the quarter. Harrison will get a break. Jada Colley checks into the game. Kasai Rogers goes to the line for 2. First free throws up, off to the left. Lady Hawks with a 12-point lead, 41-29, 5:36 to go, third quarter. Second one's in and out, no good. Controlled by Lawson State. Ahead. Left corner 3, Lawson State's up, it's no good. Fought for, controlled by Colley. Ahead to Lasai Rogers. She picks up her dribble, finds Kasai Rogers. She'll drive in, finds Hawkins under the go. Back to Kasai Rogers. Out to Owens, she'll drive down the lane. She'll kick it out to Kasai Rogers. She drives in, finds Hawkins at the free throw line, and they're gonna call Lawson State for a foul. Aaliyah Farrell will pick up a foul. Lawson State's 4th of the quarter. So Calhoun will inbound it under their goal. 20 on the clock. Here's Hawkins with a shot up, and it's good. Found Kenny Hawkins wide open. 12 points for Hawkins. 43-29. Calhoun, 14-point lead. 4:52 to go, third quarter. 3-point shot, Lawson State's good at the top of the key. Left Precious Sturdivant wide open. She nailed it. 43-32, Calhoun. Lawson State backs into a half-court man-to-man. Lasai Rogers crosses half-court. She dribbles to Hawkins, top of the key. She'll drive to the free throw line, picks up a dribble. She finds Owens, and they'll call Owens for a travel. We have timeout on the floor. 4:27 to go, third quarter. Calhoun Lady Warhawks 43, Lawson State Lady Cougars 32. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
Hi, I'm Lance Taylor, the Director of Operations at CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. You and your church need trustworthy resources, so we publish and provide Bible-based materials to help you grow closer to God. Our user-friendly website, truthbooks.com, and our bookstore at 220 South Marion Street in Athens, Alabama, make it easy for you to find all you need when it comes to Bibles, study resources, and church supplies. Shop with us soon in-store or online at truthbooks.com, or call us today at 855-492-6657. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall, campus of the University of Alabama, Huntsville. 4:27 to go in the third quarter. Calhoun with an 11-point lead, 43-32. Tailgate Talk gives you the chance to howl the havoc this hockey season. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your name for tickets to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. on 1080 a.m. WKAC. Lawson State basketball going full length of the floor. Hawkins, Colley, Owens, Lasiah Rogers, Kasai Rogers, your 5-4 Calhoun. Lawson State drives in. Wofford spins. She'll kick it out to a three-pointer by Waver. No good. Hawkins with a rebound. Kicks it out to Kasai Rogers. She pushes it. 3-on-2. She double dribbles. She's going to make a pass and double dribble. Back to Lawson State. 4:08 to go. Lawson State going left to right. Farrell in the right corner. Dribbles back out to the top of the key. To Waver. To the left corner. Wofford drives. Looks to pass inside to Howell. Ball knocked away, and they're going to call a foul on Howell. That's her second, and Calhoun's going to go to the line, shoot two. Here in the bonus the rest of the way here in the third quarter. Calhoun's done a great job this quarter of not fouling. They only have 2 team fouls. Watkins has 3. Hawkins has 3. Coach Bird's done a great job of managing them. Watkins played 4 minutes of the third quarter without picking up. She picked up her third. Did not pick up any more at that point there, and Hawkins has been in for 2.5 minutes and not picked up a foul. First free throws up is no good by Dominique Owens. Her second one also no good. Harrison with a rebound. Shot up, no good. Rebounded to Lawson State. Pushed ahead by Farrell to the goal. Left-handed layup's good. Beautiful move by Leah Farrell. 43-34, 9-point lead for the Lady Warhawks. 3:35 to go third quarter. Lasiah Rogers picked up. Gets a screen from Owens. Picks up her dribble. Finds Hawkins off the block. Shot's blocked. They're going to call a foul. They're going to call after the shot. I'm not sure about that call on Germani Waver for Lawson State. But it will be 2 shots regardless. They call that, I guess they call the block and then maybe a push-off under the goal there. But Hawkins will go to the line because Calhoun's in the 2-shot bonus. First free throws up, all net. 44-34. 13 points for Kennedy Hawkins. Second free throw up, also good. 14 points, leads 11, 45-34. Calhoun in their 2-3 zone. Three-pointer by Farrell, right wing, no good. Hawkins with another rebound to Harrison. Ahead, bad pass, and they're going to call a loose ball foul on Calhoun there. Just not a good, smart play by Calhoun there. They should have dribbled it up the court there. That foul will be on Lasiah Rogers, her second. Kasai Rogers will check back in for Harrison. Harrison's had a great game. She's played very, very well. Just poor pass that time. 11-point lead, Calhoun 45, Lawson State 34, 3:08 to go third quarter. Calhoun's in the bonus. The rest of the quarter, They only have 3 team fouls this quarter, so great job by the Lady Warhawks. Here's a three-point shot up by Wiltshire. It's no good. Rebounded by Farrell and Lawson State. They swing it around to Wofford. She drives in. She looks for Sturdivant. Shots up. It's no good. Rebounded to Kennedy Hawkins. To Keziah Rogers. Guarded closely by Wofford. Picks up her dribble. Stolen by Lawson State. 3-on-1. Farrell to the goal. Nice, beautiful pass underneath to Wofford for 2. 45-36, Lady Warhawks. Keziah Rogers picks up her dribble in the back court. Lawson State man-to-man. Keziah Rogers brings it across half court. She's trapped. To LaSia Rogers. To Colley. Finds Owens inside. Shots up. It's no good. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Kennedy Hawkins. Not sure about that call there. I just think she just knocked it out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Kennedy Hawkins, and that is her 4th foul. Deshanti Watkins will check back in. That is 14 fouls for Calhoun this quarter. But Hawkins has her 4th foul. 45-36, Calhoun with the lead. 2:10 to go, third quarter. Calhoun in the 2-3 zone. Inside pass. Beautiful pass to Sturdivant for 2. Beautiful by Leah Farrell. 45-38, Calhoun. Lawson State, pressure in the back court. Keziah Rogers brings across half court. Passes off, hands off to Colley. Bad pass to Owens, but recovered by Roberts. She keeps her dribble alive. Backdoor, and they're going to call an illegal screen on Dominique Owens. They had Keziah Rogers wide open again on a back door, and they're going to call Dominique Owens with a foul, and that's going to be 2. Well, that's offensive foul, so they will not shoot 2. It's her 2nd foul. Lawson State will be in the bonus the rest of the third quarter. Farrell with a 3-pointer for Lawson State. It's up. No good. Rebound Owens. Out to Keziah Rogers. To Roberts. To LaSia Rogers. Back across court to Keziah Rogers. She's going to slow it up. 1:25 to go, third quarter. A frantic pace here the last couple of minutes in this third quarter. Watkins has the ball top of the key. She drives down the lane on a pump fake, and they're going to call a charge. Deshanti Watkins called for her 4th foul, and Coach Bird pleading her case. Made a beautiful pump fake up, moved to the goal, and Lawson State sitting under the goal. 4 fouls on Watkins, 4 on Hawkins. 45-38, 1:10 to go, third quarter. Calhoun's going to have to gut this one out. Farrell with a 3 at the top of the key. It's no good. Rebounded Colley. To LaSia Rogers. Calhoun pushing the basketball, and coaches wanting them to slow it down. Roberts with the basketball. Owens on the block, drives in, shots up, it's blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Lawson State. Great move by Dominique Owens. And that foul will go on Jermani Waver, her 2nd. And they're going to have to rely heavily here on the guard play at Calhoun and Dominique Owens inside, because Watkins and Hawkins both got to sit for a little while. 52.8 seconds to go, third quarter. Dominique Owens at the line to shoot 2. 2 points on the night for Owens. First free throw is good. 46-38, Calhoun. Second free throw up, good. 47-38, 4 points for Owens. Calhoun in the 2-3 zone. Long 3-pointer by Sturdivant is good. Don't leave her open. Post player, but she's got some range. 47-41, Calhoun. Keziah Rogers out front. Man-to-man defense by Wiltshire all over her. She drives backdoor pass, cut, shots up, it's good. Beautiful pass to LaSia Rogers. 49-41, 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Drive in, shots up and blocked by Dominique Owens, and they're going to get her for the foul. Actually, they're going to call that on Nasia McIver. That's her 2nd. Destiny Nelson will go to the line to shoot 2. 6 points on the night for Nelson. First free throw's up, it's good. 7 points for Nelson. 15.3 seconds to go, third quarter. 49-42. Second free throw, it's good. 49-43. Calhoun basketball, Lawson State, pressure in the backcourt. Lasai Rogers to inbound, baseball pass across half court. Recovered by McIver to Owens, one-on-one to the lane. Shots up, no good. Ball fought for, it'll stay with Calhoun with 8.9 seconds to go. Roberts to inbound to Dominique Owens at the free throw line. Finds Roberts in the right corner for a 3. Air ball. Lawson State pushing it, 3 seconds. All the way to the goal. Wofford blocked out of bounds. And that's the end of the third quarter. Coach Wiley wants a foul, but there'll be no foul. And we've played 3 with our score. Calhoun 49, Lawson State 43. You're listening to Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Join us this spring for James Clemens Baseball and Softball from Play Action Sports. Hear action from the Jets and Lady Jets online at PASnetwork.net, on your PAS Plus app, or on your Alexa device by saying Open PAS Plus. If you miss it, you can also catch up on the online archives and hear select games Sundays at noon on WKAC Radio. James Clemens Baseball and Softball this season from Play Action Sports and 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to the University of Alabama Huntsville as we get ready to start the fourth quarter here between Calhoun and Lawson State. First round of the Division I Junior College State Tournament. Calhoun 49, Lawson State 43, and here's Lawson State with a basket to start the fourth quarter, 49-45. Nelson with the basket. Calhoun with the basketball. Roberts. Harrison. 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebounded to Lawson State. Pushed ahead. Right corner 3 for Lawson State is good, and they're going to call it. She was out of bounds. Nelson's foot out of bounds. Hawkins checks in for McIver for Calhoun. We've got Lasai Rogers, Keziah Rogers, Micaiah Harrison, Kennedy Hawkins, and Jada Colley are you 5 for Calhoun. 49-45, 4-point lead for the Lady Warhawks. Hawkins playing with 4 fouls. Keziah Rogers finds Lasai Rogers. Screen from Hawkins at top of the key. 3-point shot up by Lasai Rogers is no good. Hawkins gets the rebound. Shots up, it's no good. And she just avoided her 5th foul right there. Ball's out of bounds. It'll stay to Calhoun. 20 on the shot clock, 9:10 to go in the ball game. 4-point lead. Inbounded to Hawkins. Kicks it out to Lasai Rogers on the right wing. 3-pointers up, it's no good. Controlled by Lawson State. Nelson with the basketball. Over to West. Calhoun, 2-3 zone. 3-point shot up and good by Precious Sturdivant. That went in and out, up and then back in. And she's feeling it, and it's 49-48. Lawson State down by 1. Calhoun with a 1-point lead. Hawkins, top of the key. Drives in, hands it off to Harrison. Screens for her. Backdoor pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Calhoun. Little screen and roll action there between Harrison and Hawkins. Loose ball foul here on Lawson State. On Destiny Nelson. So it'll be inbounded right in front of the Calhoun bench here, right in front of us. And the fans are quite lively at this basketball game. And Destiny Nelson trying to get her shoe back on. She has played a well of a game today. She is all over the place. So she's getting her shoe tied. 49-48 Calhoun. 8:30 to go, fourth quarter. Ball to stay with Calhoun, knocked out of bounds. They'll move down about 5 feet in front of Coach Bird, Vincent. Into Hawkins. To Harrison. Lawson State has played man-to-man the entire game. Harrison, guarded by Sturdivant. She'll hand off to Roberts. Three-point shot up. I'm sorry, Jada Colley. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded to Destiny Nelson. Ahead to Wofford in Lawson State. They have a chance to take the lead. First time since the second quarter. Little screen and roll action. Shot up by Wofford. It's no good. It goes to Calhoun. Air ball. She had a good look at it. Just short. Lawson State full court pressure. Kasai Rogers crosses half court. To Colley, gets away with the travel. Finds Hawkins underneath. Shots up. It's no good. But she's fouled by Sturdivant. That'll be Sturdivant's third foul. Colley got away with the travel. Watkins will enter for Harrison. Hawkins will go to the line, shoot two. 14 points for Hawkins. So Hawkins and Watkins with 4 fouls each. 7:50 to go in the basketball game. First free throw's up. It's off to the left, no good. Second free throw's up. It's also off to the left, no good. Rebounded Lawson State. Jortasia West ahead to Nelson. Looking inside for Lewis. They will find Lewis in the middle. Turns, shoots. Off the glass, it's good. Hawkins could not do anything about that. Lewis with her first basket tonight, and Lawson State has a 50-49 lead. Three-point shot for Tashanti Watkins is no good. Rebound Lawson State. But baseball pass out of bounds off of Calhoun to Lawson State. Great hustle there by Calhoun to get back and knock that ball out of bounds. Lawson State basketball. 7:22 to go. Inbounded. Wofford has it. Three-point shot is up by West, is no good. Out of bounds, it stays with Lawson State. 50-49, Lawson State with a 1-point lead, their first lead since second quarter. 7:14 to go in this basketball game. First round state tournament. Inbounded, Calhoun 2-3 zone. Nelson drives down the lane, shots up, it's no good. Rebounded Kennedy to Kasai Rogers. She'll dribble it up, pass it to Colley. Back to Rogers. Hawkins at the top of the key. Corner to Colley, she'll drive in. 5-foot jumper is no good. Hawkins gets the rebound and puts it up, it's good. And Coach Bird will call a timeout real quick. We'll see what she's got here. And it is a full timeout, we'll take it with them. 6:47 to go, fourth quarter, Calhoun 51, Lawson State 50. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
Daly & Son Car Care is Ardmore's only one-stop auto repair and tire shop. Whether it's major mechanic or brake work or routine maintenance like an oil change or lube job, Daly & Son Car Care has been satisfying customers all over with their fast and friendly service. They're also your headquarters for quality Cooper tires. Stop by and see Wayne, Nikki, or Dale at 25600 Main Street in Ardmore, Tennessee, or call them at 931-427-4651. They're on Facebook too. Daly & Son Car Care, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall on the campus of the University of Alabama, Huntsville. 6:47 to go, fourth quarter. Calhoun with a 1-point lead, 51-50. Lawson State has trailed as many as 14 in this game and have fought their way back. Took a brief lead here. 30 seconds to go, only to get Calhoun to recover the lead. And it's going to have to be a scrappy performance here for Calhoun to hold on here. They are nursing a couple of ladies with 4 fouls. Watkins and Hawkins both have 4 fouls. So Lawson State with the basketball in the backcourt. Calhoun full court pressure. Brought across half court by Wofford. She's cut off. Outside to Nelson. Back to West. She'll drive to the basket. Shots up, it is no good. Fought forward. Recovered by Lawson State. Shots up is good by Dejaria Lewis, her 4th point of the night. 52-51 Lawson State. Lawson State half-court man-to-man defense. Kasai Rogers with the basketball. The UAH logo. She dribbles over to the right. She'll find Rogers. Backdoor cut to Colley. Shots up, it's no good. Rebounded Lawson State. Beautiful pass there, just couldn't finish it. Nelson with the basketball, Lawson State to Wofford. And she will dribble it out. Calhoun stays in her 2-3 zone. Wofford drives down the lane. Watkins and charge. Great job by Watkins to hold her ground there, and they will call that foul on Imani Wofford. That is her first foul. Lawson State's 3rd foul of the quarter. 5:45 to go in this basketball game. First round state tournament. 4-seed Calhoun versus the 5-seed Lawson State. 52-51 Lawson State. Kasai Rogers with a basketball. Lawson State man-to-man. Backdoor shot up and good. Beautiful pass from Kasai Rogers. Finds Tashanti Watkins. They have had that backdoor look going here. 3-point shot for Lawson State's no good from Precious Sturdivant. Rebounded to Calhoun. 53-52 Calhoun. 5:10 to go, fourth quarter. Lasaya Rogers looks inside to Kasai Rogers, knocked out of bounds. They're looking for a little backdoor cut here, a little back screen from Kennedy Hawkins. That was a poor decision there to make that pass. But knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Calhoun. Micaiah Harrison will check in. Dominique Owens is in. Kennedy Hawkins, Tashanti Watkins, and Kasai Rogers are your 5. There's a shot up by Dominique Owens off the glass. No good. Rebound Lawson State. We're under 5 to play. First round of the state tournament. Lawson State with the basketball. Nelson on the left wing. She'll skip pass it over to Wofford. Top of the key to Sturdivant. They're looking inside. Ball's knocked away. Stolen by Calhoun. Micaiah Harrison. She'll dribble out of traffic to Kasai Rogers. She'll cross half court. 4:35 to go, fourth quarter. 53-52 Calhoun. Hawkins with the basketball, top of the key. She'll drive down the lane. She's cut off. Picks up her dribble. Finds Harrison, top of the key, three-pointer. Shots up, no good. Rebounded to Wofford and Lawson State. She pushes the basketball down the lane. She finds Lewis under the goal. Shots up, it's no good. Rebounded to Owens, and they're going to call Lewis with a push. That'll be her first, and that will be Lawson State's fourth foul of the quarter. Calhoun shooting 2 the rest of the way here. 4:12 to go in the basketball game. Calhoun with a 1-point lead. Watkins and Hawkins, 4 fouls for Calhoun. Kasai Rogers walks it up, cross half court. Passes to Hawkins at the top of the key. Passes back to Rogers. Screen and roll to Hawkins. Shots up, no good. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line, shoot 2. Beautiful two-man game here. Jazaria Lewis will be called for the foul. That is her second. Hawkins will go to the line to shoot 2. 16 points on the afternoon for Kennedy Hawkins. First free throw's up, it's no good. She's missed 3 in a row. (53-52), Calhoun with the lead. Second free throw's up, also no good. Watkins rebounds it for Calhoun. Passes out to Harrison. She has the basketball on the right wing. She'll dribble back out. She'll pass to Watkins. Back to Harrison. She'll set up the offense. She'll dribble to the right wing. She'll hand off to Watkins. Watkins will take a 15-footer off the backboard. No good to Lawson State. 3:35 to go. Nelson with the basketball. She's cut off. She'll kick it back out to Wofford and Lawson State. Calhoun stays in their 2-3 zone. Here's a three-pointer from the right wing. It's short. Rebounded by Farrell in Lawson State. She'll take the jumper, and it's good. And Lawson State has the lead 54-53 with 3:13 to go in the basketball game. Rogers with the basketball. To Owens. She'll drive down the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound put back by Kennedy Hawkins. 18 points for Hawkins. 55-54 Calhoun. Under 3. Here's a three-point shot by Nelson from the right wing. It's no good. Controlled by Hawkins. To Rogers. And Rogers will walk it up the floor with 2:45 to go. 55-54 Calhoun. She'll dribble over to the left wing. Cut off. She pushes off. She gets in. She takes a shot. It's no good. Hawkins gets the rebound. She finds Owens at the free throw line. Shot up. No good. Knocked out of bounds off of Lawson State. It'll stay with Calhoun with 2:26 to go. 55-54 Calhoun. Calhoun has no fouls this quarter. Lawson State has 5 team fouls. So Calhoun will shoot 2 the rest of the way on any foul. Harrison looking in to inbound at 2. Owens, shots up, it's no good. Rebounded by Kennedy Hawkins, and it's put back for 2. 20 points for Hawkins. The lead is 3 for Calhoun, 57-54. And a foul on Harrison. Not a bad foul, not a bad foul. It's her second foul. She was driving down the lane. She reached in. They called the foul. That's just the first team foul on Calhoun. It didn't allow Lawson State to get an easy basket. That's her second foul. So Lawson State inbounds it. Stolen. Now we'll call a jump ball there. Fought for a great defense by Deshawnee Watkins. Reached in there and got it. Beat Calhoun basketball. So inbounded to Kasai Rogers to Lasai Rogers. Ahead to Kennedy Hawkins. She'll dribble, pick it up. She'll find Lasai Rogers. Watkins, Lawson State man-to-man. Dominique Owens with the basketball top of the key. Swings it around to Kasai Rogers. Back out to Lasai Rogers. 11 on the clock, shot clock. Inside to Hawkins. She'll take 2 dribbles, spin. Off the glass, shots up, it's no good, but she will be fouled and go to the line, shoot 2. And that foul will be on Keziah Shea, her first. And Hawkins is going to the line, shoot 2. 20 points on the night. She has missed her last 4 free throws. These are big free throws here, though. First one's up, it's no good. She's been missing to the left, and now she's missing them to the right. 57-54 Calhoun. Second free throw up, good. 21 for Hawkins. 58-54 Calhoun. They stay in the zone. Drive down the lane by Nelson. Shot is up, in and out. No good. Rebounded to Hawkins. She'll dribble out. Knocked away, but she recovers it. Finds Watkins. 1:30 to go. And Coach Bird will take a timeout. 58-54. 1:26 to go. Fourth quarter. Let's set it for you here as we have a 30-second timeout. 19 on the shot clock. 4-point lead for the Lady Warhawks. They are shooting 2 on a shot foul or a regular foul. Lawson State, on the other hand, Calhoun has fouls to give. They only have 1 team foul. So they just need to handle the basketball here and get a good shot. But they have had a couple of great sets here, a couple of 2-man games, and got Hawkins the basketball on the block, and she has done a good job of attacking the goal, getting to the foul line. She's just got to make the free throws. She struggled there a little bit tonight. None of that'll matter if they can finish out here this last 1 minute, 26 seconds. Owens, Hawkins, Watkins, Messiah, and Kasai Roger are your 5 for Calhoun. Inbounded to Hawkins at the UH logo. She'll drive down the lane. Shots off the side of the backboard, no good. Here's Lawson State with the basketball. 1:15 to go. Quickly, 3-point shots up by Wofford. It is good, and Lawson State wants a timeout. Amani Wofford with her 14th point. And this is a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Your score, Calhoun 58, Lawson State 57. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have 2 things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall on campus of the University of Alabama, Huntsville. We have 1:10 to go in this first round of the Alabama Junior College Conference Division I state tournament. The number 4 seed Calhoun versus the number 5 seed Lawson State. Calhoun with a 1-point lead, 58-57. 30 on the shot clock here. Lawson State trailed by 4, hit a 3, and now Calhoun inbounds the basketball going the full length of the floor. Lawson State man-to-man. Kasai Rogers with the basketball to Hawkins. Hands off to Kasai Rogers. She drives down lane. Shots up. It's no good. Out of bounds to Calhoun. Little nice give and go there between Rogers and Hawkins. Just couldn't finish the shot. Into Owens. Shots up. No good. Again, Lawson State cannot handle the basketball on the rebound. Out of bounds to Calhoun. 17 on the clock. A little bit quick of a shot there. Should have dribbled back out. Kasai Rogers inbounds it to Hawkins. Quick shot from Kasai Rogers. No good. Rebounded to Lawson State. Wofford pushing the ball. They should foul. She drives down lane. Little European step. Shots up is no good. Rebounded to Hawkins. To Kasai Rogers. She'll throw it ahead to Owens. Run down and a foul will be called. Not a very smart decision there. They're going to call that foul on Destiny Nelson. That is her 3rd. And Dominique Owens will go to the line, shoot 2 with 37.2 seconds to go. Calhoun's taken a couple of quick shots on these inbounds when they could have backed it out. They had the shot clock. Nelson just couldn't get that little crossover shot to go. So Owens is at the line, shoot 2. First one's up is no good. 4 points on the night for Owens. 2 for 3 from the line. 37.2 seconds to go. 58-57. Calhoun with the lead. Free throw up. Good. It's a 2-point lead. And Lawson State wants a timeout. 30 seconds. We'll stay here. 37.2 seconds to go. Calhoun 59, Lawson State 57. Free throws have been an Achilles heel for the Lady Warhawks. They have struggled at the line this half and allowed Lawson State to get back in the basketball game. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nomination for the Applebee's High School Athlete of the Week and vote on the weekly poll. We'll announce the winner Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKC. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from That Shirt Printing Plates. And here we go, 37.2 seconds to go. Lawson State has the basketball at half court in front of their bench. Calhoun will be picking up Lawson State man-to-man. 59-57, Lady Warhawks with the lead. Lawson State tried to get one in real quickly, and they didn't get them in quick enough, so no sub. So here we go. Wofford with the basketball. Hands off to Farrell. Cut off. Spins around. Changes direction. Gets caught. Picks up her dribble. She finds Nelson inside. Basket's up. It's good. That was a tough shot from Nelson there. Farrell was in trouble. We're tied 59-59 with 15 seconds to go. Kasai Rogers with the basketball. Lawson State man-to-man. She dribbles over to the left wing. She still has a dribble. Looks for Hawkins at the free throw line. She'll drive down. She'll kick it out. Left corner shot up by Watkins. No good. And we have overtime. Shawnee Watkins pump faked a three and drove in, took two dribbles and had a beautiful look. It just would not go, and we're going to have some more basketball here because we're tied. Calhoun 59, Lawson State 59. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
While others have come and gone, the Lions Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lions Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lions Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook. The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627. P4 Therapy is an outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in northern Alabama and southern Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall on the campus of University of Alabama Huntsville. 5 more minutes of basketball as we are tied. Calhoun 59, Lawson State 59. A tough shot there by Destiny Nelson to tie the game, and Calhoun pushes the basketball, and Watkins had a great look. It just would not go. 59-59, 5 minutes on the clock. Ball tipped, controlled by Lawson State. Kasai Rogers, Lasai Rogers to Shawnee Watkins. Shots, here's Lawson State with a basket. It's good. Aliyah Farrell with two. It's 61-59. Kennedy Hawkins, Dominique Owens to Shawnee Watkins, Kasai Rogers, Lasai Rogers. That's your 5. Hawkins with a basketball. Takes 2 dribbles, picks up her dribble. Owens with the basketball. She drives. She'll kick it to the right corner. Watkins 3. Shots up, no good. And Hawkins just got away with a 5th foul. Thank goodness they didn't call that. They'll stay with Calhoun. 10 on the clock, shot clock. Kasai Rogers 3 in the left corner. It's good. You leave her open, she's going to knock it down every time. 13 points for Kasai Rogers. 62-61 Calhoun. 4:17 to go. Calhoun, man-to-man defense. 16 on the clock for Lawson State. Swing it around to Farrell, 3-pointers, good, and that was nothing but the bottom. And good ball movement by Lawson State. 64-62, Lawson State with the lead. Under 4, Kasai Rogers. She'll get a screen from Owens. Trapped, picks up her dribble. Finds Lasai Rogers, and she steps on the sideline. She lost track of where she was there. She had a wide open 3, but didn't get a chance to take it. Lawson State basketball. Here's Lawson State with the basketball. Wofford to Nelson. Nelson guarded by Owens. Watkins switches off and has her. Farrell with the basketball, drives in, passes off to Wofford. 10-footer, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. Out of bounds off of Calhoun. Womack couldn't get it to go. 20 on the shot clock, 3:22 to go in the overtime period. 64-62, Lawson State. Nelson to the corner for Wofford, 3. No good. Rebounded by Farrell. She finds Womack. She goes up for the shot, and it's no good, but she's fouled. And that will be on Lasaya Rogers, her third. Micaiah Harrison will check back in for Lasaya Rogers. Chicago Womack will go to the line, shoot 2. First one's no good. Both teams missing to the right and the left. You wonder if the goal's even up there right. Her second free throw's up. It is good. 4 points for Womack. The lead's 3 for Lawson State. 65-62. 3:05 to go in the overtime period. Harrison with the basketball. Looks for Rogers' back door. She hands off to Hawkins. Back to Harrison. Watkins will drive in. Shot is up. It's no good. Run down by Watkins and kicked out. Hawkins kicked out to Harrison for 3. No good. Saved by Watkins to Kasai Rogers. Looks for Hawkins across court. And the ball will be out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul on Lawson State. Destiny Nelson, her 4th. We're going to say she pushed off. So that's going to put Kennedy Hawkins at the line, shoot 2. 21 points for Hawkins tonight. Again, she's second in the league, 17.6 points per game. First free throw's up, it's good. 65-63, Lawson State, 2:42 to go. Second shot, good. 3 in a row for Hawkins at the line. 65-64, Lawson State. Calhoun man-to-man. Drive in by Farrell. Shot up's no good. Rebounded Hawkins. And Harrison will walk it up the court. Calhoun has a chance to retake the lead. Dribbles over to the right wing, looking inside to Hawkins. She'll turn around, spin, shot up, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Watkins, shot up, no good. Blocked. Hawkins will run it down, and she's fouled. Great hustle by Kennedy Hawkins to keep that ball alive. And she'll go to the line. That foul is on Jakiah Womack, hurts her 4th. Hawkins goes to the line to shoot 2 to give Calhoun the lead. 2:12 to go in the overtime period. First round of the state tournament here at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. Free throw up. And it's good. She got the kind roll on that one. 24 for Hawkins, and we're tied 65-65. Her second free throw's up. It's good. She's got it now. 5 in a row for her there. 25. And Calhoun has a 1-point lead, 66-65. They will pick up in the backcourt pressure. Oh, bad pass error. Knocked out of bounds. Great defense by Watkins. Lawson State inbounds the basketball. Calhoun traps in the back court. Lawson State crosses half court. Farrell with the basketball, drives down the lane. She'll kick it out to Wofford. Swings it around to Nelson. She drives down the lane and she's fouled. And again, not a bad foul. That's just Calhoun's third foul. And that's on Makai Harrison. That's her third. So Lawson State inbounds the basketball to Nelson, to Wofford. She dribbles out to the top of the key. She'll pass it off to Farrell on the left wing. She's going to dribble out to the UAH logo. Calhoun, man-to-man. Oh, she finds a little gap and drops the lane off the glass. It's good. Calhoun fell asleep defensively there, and Farrell drove down the lane and scored. 67-66, Lawson State. 1:30 to go in this basketball game. First overtime. Kasai Rogers hands off to Harrison. Off of two screens. Looking inside for Hawkins. She'll pull up and take the jumper. It's no good. Air ball. Lawson State with a rebound. They've got to run out to Wofford. Layups up and it's good. 69-66, Lawson State. 1:10 to go in overtime period. Kasai Rogers with the basketball on the left wing. Inside to Hawkins. Jump shot's up. It's good. That's a tough shot. She made a tough shot there. 27 for Hawkins. 69-68, Lawson State. 50 seconds to go, first overtime. Calhoun's in man-to-man defense. Carson's guarding the dribbler, Wofford. 13 on the clock. Farrell in the left corner. She'll drive in. She'll find Nelson at the top of the key for a three. No good. Rebound, Kasai Rogers. 31 seconds to go. Ahead to Harrison. Inside to Hawkins. Off the glass. It's no good, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line, shoot two. And that will be on Womack, and that's 5 for Womack. No, I'm sorry, that's not on Womack. That is on Wofford. That is her second one. We've got a full timeout. 26.6 seconds to go. Lawson State 69, Calhoun 68. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
Now that you've got that new place on the water, BP Riverworks can finish the picture with a boathouse, dock, or seawall. Call Barron Pugh at 251-200-2273 or Tracer Pugh at 256-206-7097. BP Riverworks, licensed and insured, 251-200-2273 or 256-206-7097.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall on the campus of the University of Alabama in Huntsville. Lawson State 69, Calhoun 68, 26.6 seconds to go in the first overtime. Kennedy Hawkins will be at the line shooting two. She has 25 points on the night. And Calhoun breaks their time huddle here. Hawkins is, well, I'm not going to jinx her. I'm not going to say anything. First free throw's up. It's good. 26 points for Hawkins. 69-69 is our score. Second shot is up. Free throw is good. 27 for Hawkins. And Lawson State will take a timeout. It's 70-69. Calhoun with the lead with 26.6 seconds to go. And Lawson State wants a 30, and they will inbound it right in front of their bench. Calhoun's got a foul to give here. They only have 3 team fouls here in the fourth quarter and the extended period. And if you're in the area, you need to get down here to UAH and get ready to watch a couple of men's games here that's left this afternoon. But again, the winner of this game will play tomorrow at 2 o'clock here at Spraggins Hall versus Shelton State. And Calhoun's 26.6 seconds away from advancing to tomorrow's second round, semifinals. So here we go. Watkins, Hawkins, Harrison, Owens and Kasai Rogers. Inbounded in the backcourt. Calhoun man-to-man. Wofford with the basketball. They set a screen top key with Sturdivant. 17 on the game clock. Here's the basketball, Wofford to Sturdivant. Ball's tipped, rebounded to Watkins and fouled. Sturdivant took a three and it was blocked and rebounded by Calhoun's Watkins with 9 seconds to go. Aaliyah Farrell with her second foul. 70-69. Calhoun with the lead. DeShanti Watkins at the line to shoot 2. 2 points on the night for Watkins. First one's up, it's good. 71-69 Calhoun. Second free throw up, it's good. 72-69. Lawson State wants a timeout. They set up their final play here, trailing 3. 9 seconds to go. Calhoun has a foul to give, and I'm sure they will foul. I'm sure they will probably foul twice. They will not let them take a three-point shot here. It's one of those things you always have to be careful about and make sure you're not fouling them in the shot. Got to foul them before they shoot, or they will go to the line and shoot 3. Great effort by the Lady Warhawks here, and can't take anything away from Lawson State either. Trailing 14 and clawing back and taking the lead, but Calhoun has just dug deep here. Watkins, Hawkins, Owens, Kasai Rogers, and Harrison are your 5 for Calhoun, and they will pick up man-to-man. Ball's inbounded into the backcourt to Wofford. 6 seconds, a screen. She drives the lane. She kicks it out. We got a three-point shots up. Off the back of the iron, and it's no good. Wiltshire had a good look, and it does not fall, and the Lady Warhawks have won today, first round of the state tournament. Their score, Calhoun 72, Lawson State 69. We'll break away and we'll come back and wrap it up. You're listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have 2 things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
Bring a little caffeination inspiration to your next event with Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens. Turn up the heat in these cooler months with their signature products, including a full coffee menu, white chocolate mocha, lattes, frappes, energy drinks, lemonades, and teas. Travelin' Tom serves events of any size, concerts, neighborhood block parties, high school football games, you name it. Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens is sure to make any event a little sweeter. Visit Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens on Facebook or call them at 434-1734. Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling? Paint peeling off your walls? Shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State hometown team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast. Keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports, Play Action Sports.
Welcome back to Spraggins Hall, the campus of the University of Alabama, Huntsville, where we have just finished the first round of the Division I Alabama Junior College Conference State Tournament. Calhoun 72, Lawson State 69 in overtime. A great win. Congratulations to Coach Bird Vinson and her Lady Warhawks. They have gutted one out today, and they advance to play tomorrow at 2 o'clock versus Shelton State. So if you're in the area, get out here and support our Lady Warhawks. But congratulations to Coach Bird Vinson and the Lady Warhawks. We're going to wrap this up with our scoring. Calhoun goes to 17-12 on the year, and they were led today by Kennedy Hawkins, 27 points for Hawkins, and just big time down the stretch for that lady there. She had struggled at the foul line. She finished 11 for 18 from the foul line, but she made her last 5. When they mattered and they needed them, she knocked them down. Calhoun was actually 9 for 9 the last 9 free throws, so big time from big players there. 13 points from Lasiah Rogers, 13 points for Kasiah Rogers. Tashani Watkins chips in with 5, Makai Harrison with 5, and Jada Colley with 3. Great minutes for McIver and Colley, and also Roberts off the bench for the Lady Warhawks today. So everybody contributed, and you also just got to give a big kudos to Shawnee Watkins and Kennedy Hawkins, who played with 4 fouls basically, the 15 minutes of the second half. So big time effort, big time win for the Lady Warhawks and the Lady Warhawk program. So they play tomorrow in the semifinals versus Shelton State here at Spraggins Hall at 2 o'clock. So get out here and support the Lady Warhawks. If you can't, you can just tune in to PAS Plus. The game will be broadcast here on PAS Plus. So for Tim Lambert, I'm Garth Garris, and again, good luck to our Lady Warhawks tomorrow. They will be in action at 2 o'clock against Shelton State here in the state tournament at Spraggins Hall on the campus of the University of Alabama Huntsville. You've been listening to Calhoun Warhawk basketball on PAS Plus.
You've been listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. You can download a copy of this game by going to pasnetwork.net or listen on demand on all popular podcast platforms. Calhoun Warhawks basketball is a production of Play Action Sports.